ones, especially California, the largest state in the United States with 55 electoral votes. Hawaii, that's where Barack Obama was born. It will be closing its polls. Idaho, Oregon, and Washington states, both of those states have been going Democratic in presidential contests in recent years. So in a few seconds, those states will be closing their polls, and presumably we'll be able to see what's going on and make perhaps a major projection at that point. This is a moment that a lot of people have been waiting for. This is a moment that potentially could be rather historic.
I know how hard it will be to bring about change in this country. I know how difficult it will be to bring about a sensible energy policy in this country. I know how hard it will be to alleviate poverty. That at this moment, in this election, there is something happening in America. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. I have a dream. It's not just a function of money. It is a function of changing attitudes. If we mobilize our voices to challenge the money and influence that stood in our way and challenge ourselves to reach for something better. There is a moment in the life of every generation when that spirit of hopefulness has to come through if we are to make our mark on history. There is no problem we cannot solve. There is no destiny that we cannot fulfill. We have been told we cannot do this. We've been asked to pause for a reality check. We've been warned against offering the people of this nation false hope. But in the unlikely story that is America, there has never been anything false about hope. This is our time. We will remember that there is something happening in America, that we are not as divided as our politics suggest, that we are one people, we are one nation, and together we will begin the next great chapter in the American story with 3 words that will ring from coast to coast, from sea to shining sea. Yes, we can.
That a lot of people have been waiting for. This is a moment that potentially could be rather historic. And CNN cannot project that Barack Obama, 47 years old, will become the president-elect of the United States. We project he now has enough electoral votes, more than 270, more than enough to become the 44th president of the United States.
It was a creed written into the founding documents that declared the destiny of a nation. Yes, we can. It was whispered by slaves and abolitionists as they blazed a trail towards freedom through the darkest of nights. Yes, we can. It was sung by immigrants as they struck out from distant shores and pioneers who pushed westward